My dad came in the late 50s, and it was all about signs up saying, you know, no blacks, no Irish, no dogs. And over the years, I've watched the change. You know, like when I first went to school, I was the only black kid in the school, and you know, I was called Walgan, all sorts of different names. And over the course of the years, that all started to change, and we all became friends. And now I look at Britain now, where there's so many Asians and so many blacks. The BNP have no chance of succeeding in what they're trying to do. But there's no saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So it's good that they're not underground and they're where we can see them and we know what they're doing. So that's a good thing. So if you look at the England team, you know, like there's so many British players that are black, it's unreal. And half the team really are black players. So if they're not going to support England because there's black players in them, then they're the ones who should actually leave and go and live somewhere else. If they want to go and live in Denmark or Austria or somewhere, they're welcome to do it. So you're voting for BNP, you're voting for racism, you know, and I'm all for kicking racism out of every part of life, sports, political life, anywhere you look at it, right? There's no room for it. Hope not hate!
We've had the local party involved, activists involved from both the trade union side in terms of the shop stewards involved and the local activists in the community.
It is all about educating people and raising awareness of the rise of the BNP. And they're going to use the race card, especially during this economic crisis. And it's been a very successful day today. Absolutely brilliant.
Hope not hate!
I think something as big as this kind of really draws attention to it and highlights the problems. Our target audience is everyone, anyone who cares about the future of their country.
Unions, celebrities, student activists like ourselves, political factions across the spectrum.
Hope not hate!
It is great to see that the Mirror is bringing people together to fight something which is only going to lead to more suffering and more pain, and inevitably, rather like the National Front in the 60s and 70s, will bring about violence amidst communities. And here in this community, we live together. It is about hope, in its faith in hope. Take away the faith and take away the hope, and your human race is left with nothing. All of that, you've got the food, then you had the music. I mean, a lot of Britishers singing African music.
Yeah.
And then you've got the continent of Africa affecting and influencing our culture. We hope not hate.